Hey Lucy, welcome back to English with Speak Smart. I'm Jane and I'm so excited about today's topic because honestly, I think about food pretty much all day, every day.
Oh, tell me about it, Jane. My stomach just growled in agreement. I'm Lucy, and yes, food is definitely a universal language, isn't it? What better way to practice English than talking about something everyone loves?
Exactly. So to kick things off, I have to ask, what's your ultimate comfort food? The one thing that just makes everything better after a long day?
Ooh, that's a tough one because there are so many contenders. But if I had to pick just one, it would have to be a big bowl of mac and cheese, the homemade kind, with actual cheese sauce, not the powdered stuff. So cheesy, so creamy, just pure happiness in a bowl. What about you?
Oh, mac and cheese is a classic. You can't go wrong. For me, it's got to be a really good homemade lasagna. Layers of pasta, rich meat sauce, bechamel, and tons of cheese. It takes forever to make, but it's so worth it. The smell alone is enough to transport me to a happy place.
See, that's the thing with comfort food, isn't it? It often involves a bit of effort, or at least a specific memory attached to it. It's not just about the taste, but the feeling it evokes.
Totally. It's like a warm hug. Do you ever cook your comfort food yourself, or do you prefer someone else to make it for you?
I try to make my own mac and cheese sometimes, but honestly, it never tastes quite as good as when my mom makes it. There's just something about mom's cooking, you know? It's like she has a secret ingredient.
Absolutely. It's probably love, right? And maybe just years of practice. My lasagna is decent, but I've definitely had better. Speaking of cooking, are you much of a cook in general, Lucy?
I'd say I'm an enthusiastic amateur. I love trying new recipes, especially from different cultures. I'm not afraid of a challenge, but sometimes things don't quite go to plan. My kitchen has seen its fair share of experimental dishes.
Haha, experimental dishes, I like that. That's a diplomatic way of saying things occasionally go horribly wrong. What's the biggest cooking disaster you've ever had?
Oh gosh, okay, this one is pretty embarrassing. I was trying to bake a fancy chocolate cake for a friend's birthday. I got all the ingredients, followed the recipe to the letter, or so I thought. When it came out of the oven, it looked beautiful, but when we cut into it, it was completely raw in the middle, like just liquid batter. I must have mixed up the baking powder and baking soda, or totally misread the temperature. It was a chocolate soup cake.
Oh no, a chocolate soup cake. That's hilarious, though I'm sure it wasn't at the time. Did you have a backup plan?
Thankfully, yes. We just bought a store-bought one last minute, but I was so disappointed. It taught me a lesson about double-checking ingredients and oven settings. What about you? Any kitchen nightmares?
Oh, absolutely. I once tried to make a homemade pizza dough from scratch. It was supposed to be light and airy. Instead, it turned out like a dense, heavy frisbee. You could have thrown it across the room. It was practically inedible. My husband still teases me about the concrete pizza.
The concrete pizza. I'm picturing it now. That's fantastic. I guess cooking is all about trial and error, right? And learning from those mistakes.
Exactly. But when it works out, it's so rewarding. When you're not cooking, do you enjoy eating out? Are you adventurous with food, or do you stick to what you know?
I'm definitely adventurous. I love trying new restaurants, especially ones with cuisines I'm not familiar with. I mean, how else are you going to discover new favorites? My partner and I have a tradition of trying a new type of restaurant once a month.
That's a fantastic tradition. What's the most unusual or interesting dish you've tried recently through that tradition?
Good question. Recently, we went to an Ethiopian restaurant, and that was a really unique experience. You eat everything with your hands, using injera bread to scoop up all the delicious stews. The flavors were so complex, lots of spices I couldn't quite identify, but in a good way. It was communal and felt really authentic.
Oh, Ethiopian food is amazing. I love the injera bread. It's so spongy and perfect for soaking up all those rich sauces. That's a great example of how food isn't just about taste, it's about the whole cultural experience too.
Absolutely. It's like a mini vacation for your taste buds. What about you, Jane? Are you a foodie who's always exploring, or do you have your go-to places?
I'm a bit of both, honestly. I have my favorite local spots, a great little Italian place, a fantastic sushi restaurant, but I also love exploring. I'm always up for trying something new, especially if friends recommend it. I think the best meals are often the ones you share with good company, don't you?
100%. Food tastes better when shared. It's a social event, a way to connect. Do you have any favorite food memories from traveling?
Oh, so many. One that really stands out is from a trip to Italy. We were in a small village and we stumbled upon this tiny trattoria that looked like someone's living room. The owner, this sweet old nonna, cooked us the most incredible pasta. Simple, fresh ingredients, but the flavor was just out of this world. And she brought out a bottle of homemade wine. It felt so authentic, like we were part of her family for an hour.
Wow, that sounds like a dream. That's the kind of experience you remember forever. It's not just the dish itself, but the whole atmosphere and the people. I had a similar experience in Thailand, eating street food. Just a simple bowl of pad thai, cooked right in front of me on a bustling street. But the energy, the smells, the taste, it was all so vibrant and alive. I still crave that exact taste sometimes.
Yes, street food has a special charm, doesn't it? It's often so fresh and flavorful, and you get to see it being made right there. It's a true sensory experience. Changing gears a bit, what are your thoughts on healthy eating versus indulging? Do you find a balance, or are you more one way or the other?
That's a constant battle, isn't it? I try to find a balance. During the week, I'm generally pretty good. Lots of salads, lean protein, veggies. But on the weekends, all bets are off. I mean, life's too short not to enjoy a really good burger or a slice of pizza, right? Or, my mom's mac and cheese.
I'm right there with you. It's about moderation. If you're too strict, you'll just crave those treats even more. I try to follow the 80-20 rule. 80% healthy, 20% whatever makes you happy. It works for me. Plus, I think enjoying food, truly savoring it, is part of a healthy lifestyle too, mentally speaking.
Totally agree. Guilt-free enjoyment is key. What are some of your go-to healthy meals when you're trying to be good?
I love making big batches of lentil soup or chicken and vegetable stir-fries. They're quick, packed with flavor, and really versatile. You can throw in whatever veggies you have in the fridge. And for breakfast, I'm a big fan of overnight oats with fruit and nuts. Super easy and keeps me full.
Overnight oats. I need to get into those. I'm usually just grabbing a piece of toast or a quick smoothie. Stir fries are a lifesaver though, and they're great for using up leftovers.
They really are. So Lucy, any specific food trends you've noticed or tried recently, like plant-based alternatives or obscure superfoods?
Oh, definitely. I've been really impressed with how far plant-based meats have come. I mean, a few years ago, they were not great, but now some of them are incredibly convincing. I've tried a few plant-based burgers that were shockingly good. I'm not vegetarian, but it's nice to have those options and cut down on meat occasionally.
I know what you mean. I've been surprised too, and the variety of plant-based milks now is insane. Oat milk has become my absolute favorite for coffee. It just has that perfect creaminess.
Oh, oat milk is the best. I totally agree. It's creamy without being heavy. What about any food trends you just don't get, or ones that you've tried and disliked?
That's a good question. I think the everything has to be rainbow-colored trend, while visually appealing sometimes sacrifices taste for aesthetics, like blue lattes made with spirulina. They look cool, but the taste can be a bit earthy, shall we say. I tried one once and it just didn't hit the spot for me. I'd rather have my coffee brown and delicious.
Haha, I totally get that. Some things are just meant to be a certain color, and coffee is definitely one of them. For me, I'm still not entirely sold on insects as a protein source. I know it's a sustainable option, and many cultures eat them, but I just can't bring myself to try them. I've seen cricket flour in protein bars, and I just think, no, thank you.
Okay, that's fair. I think I'm with you on that one, Lucy. I appreciate the sustainability aspect, but I'm just not there yet. Maybe one day, if I'm really hungry in an exotic location, but for now, I'll stick to my lasagna and mac and cheese.
Exactly. Comfort zones are there for a reason. Before we wrap up, what's one piece of advice you'd give to our listeners about trying new foods or cooking, especially if they're also learning English?
That's a great question. I'd say don't be afraid to experiment. Whether it's trying a new recipe or ordering something unfamiliar at a restaurant, it's a fantastic way to expand your vocabulary and understand different cultures. Look up the names of ingredients, watch cooking shows in English, or even try to read a recipe in English. Food is such a rich topic for language learning.
Such good advice, Jane. And I'd add, don't worry about making mistakes in the kitchen or when trying to describe a dish in English. Just like with language, practice makes perfect, and every concrete pizza or chocolate soup cake is a step on the journey. Enjoy the process and enjoy your food.
Couldn't agree more, Lucy. It's been a delicious chat. Thank you for tuning in to English with Speak Smart. We hope you've enjoyed our food adventures and picked up some new vocabulary along the way.
Yes, thank you for joining us. We'll be back next time with another engaging topic to help you practice your English listening skills. Until then, happy eating and happy learning.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.